The Black Dahlia Murder, one of the most infamous and mysterious murder cases in American history. On January 15, 1947, a young woman's body was found mutilated in a way no one could have predicted. But what really happened that night? Let's dive in and explore this chilling case. This is Elizabeth Short, a 22-year-old woman from Boston who moved to LA in 1946 to pursue her dream of becoming an actress. She was known for her striking looks and always wore glamorous black dresses, which is why people started calling her the Black Dahlia. Her friends would often call her Black Dahlia because of her look, and it stuck. Elizabeth wasn't just any young woman chasing fame. She was someone people noticed. But little did she know, this nickname would become forever linked to a horrific crime. On the morning of January 15, 1947, a woman named Betty Bersinger was walking with her daughter in Leimert Park, Los Angeles, when she made a horrifying discovery. A body, completely naked, split in half. What shocked everyone the most? The precision of the cuts. The body was cut in such a precise manner, it suggested the killer knew exactly what they were doing. This wasn't just a random act of violence. This was something much darker, with surgical-like skill involved. To make things even worse, Elizabeth's face had been cut and mutilated. This wasn't just murder, it was a horrifying act that left behind a gruesome mark. Naturally, the media went wild. The case was all over the papers, with headlines like Black Dahlia Murder. People couldn't stop talking about it. And with that came endless theories and speculations. But no one could figure out who the killer was. The police started investigating immediately, but they were stumped. There were no signs of a struggle, and no clear evidence to show what had actually happened before the murder. The body had been moved carefully and placed exactly where it was found. It wasn't a random crime. It felt planned, even rehearsed. One of the first theories was that the killer had medical knowledge. Some speculated that it could be the Zodiac killer, given the nature of the cuts, though the timeline didn't fully match up. Another theory is that the murder could be linked to the Hollywood elite. Maybe Elizabeth had made someone angry, or maybe she knew too much about the darker side of show business. And then there's George Hodel, a wealthy doctor in Los Angeles who had some serious connections in the city. He's always been a top suspect in this case. Hodel had the medical background and the means to pull something like this off. He had some shady connections, and there's plenty of speculation that he might have been involved. In 2003, Steve Hodel, George's son, a former LAPD detective, started digging into his father's past. He believes his dad was the Black Dahlia killer. Despite all the speculation, there's still no conclusive evidence. Some believe Hodel was involved, while others think the case is still wide open. The media had their own theories too. Everyone had a guess about who the killer could be, but nobody could figure it out. The LAPD struggled for months with no real leads. They even received mysterious letters from the killer, but they never got any closer to solving the case. The killer sent chilling letters to the police, including photographs of Elizabeth Short, which kept the media and the public on edge. Although there were suspicions surrounding Hodel, there was never enough evidence to charge him. Today, the Black Dahlia case remains one of the most intriguing unsolved mysteries in American history. Elizabeth Short's legacy lives on through books, movies, and endless theories.